All right, good morning, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Saturday, November the 21st in the year 2024. It marks the very first official day of winter here in the Northern Hemisphere. And I said to myself, what better day to review a pair of wonderful heated gloves on a nice chilly morning as it is today. The temperature currently reads negative 11 degrees Celsius, feeling more like negative 17 degrees Celsius. So the gloves we are reviewing today are the Savior Heat Bluetooth heated gloves. They were sent to me directly from the company. However, they do not reflect what I'm going to be saying about the gloves. They are not seeing this review prior to me releasing it and posting it on YouTube. Let me just get this glove on here. And we're just gonna go for a quick little hike here by my canal close by to my house here. I've been using these gloves for a while now, actually. When I was riding on my fat bike, you can actually see my tire marks right over here. As of late, because the weather has been pretty chilly the past few weeks here in Ontario. And I've been using these basically for every ride, which I've been riding my fat bike on here. These are indeed Bluetooth. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but the Bluetooth LED light on the actual glove themselves are flashing on and off, on and off. That is because I do not currently have these connected to my cell phone via Bluetooth. I do, of course, prior to now, obviously, because I'm doing a real world test here, did have these connected to my phone. It works flawlessly. I will show you the pairing process when I get back home inside the house, how you can pair these Bluetooth gloves with your mobile cell phone. It's very, very simple. Right now, I've got the heat. It's got 3 heat settings, right? You got high, medium, and low. I'm currently using the high setting because it is quite chilly outside right now. The lake is currently frozen, of course. My hands are very, very warm right now, folks. These are very, very thick gloves. I believe each glove has its own 7.4 volt battery, which of course is included with the package, and a really nice heavy duty charger to charge these up. When I first got them, it took about 45 minutes to roughly an hour to get them fully charged. And I've only charged them really a few times since I got them. So now we're in the shade. You can see, I hope, the Bluetooth indicators, of course, flashing on the gloves. That's because I do not currently have them connected to my cell phone. So this isn't going to be a very long video. Just kind of, getting out into the elements here, seeing how the gloves fare for a short little winter's hike here. Keeping my fingers, my palms right here, very, very warm. There's absolutely no question about it that these are indeed doing what they're supposed to do. That is, of course, heating your hands and keeping them warm in much colder temperatures. And it's doing a great job doing that so far. I've only been outside, of course, for a few minutes, but oh yeah, my hands are nice and toasty warm, I can tell you that. We are, of course, on the highest heat setting, as I mentioned previously, a couple minutes ago. So we are right beside the frozen lake here. This is indeed, of course, Lake Wilcox. And I will show you the pairing process when I get home into the house later on. I can't show you it right now because I'm going to have to take them off. I got to set up my camera and whatnot so I can show you all just how to connect these, just how the app works, because the company Savior Heat also has a dedicated phone app for their Bluetooth line of gloves. This is not their only set of gloves which have Bluetooth connectivity on them. They do offer other pairs of gloves. I believe their newer line of gloves all do offer the Bluetooth connectivity. They just added this actually right here where we're walking not too long ago, I believe. Over here by the lake, this little bridge over here. So my hands are definitely staying warm. And how do they fit? These are a size small. You can see them right there. The size-wise of the gloves. They fit very nice and snug. They're very, very comfortable. When I was on, here's more of my tire marks. I was here last night actually with these exact gloves on. It wasn't as cold as it is now, but I was wearing these also last night. I did not charge them, and still reading about 80-85% charge rate, so that's not too bad. What was I just saying? Yeah, the size, the fit of the gloves fit very, very nicely. And while I was on my bike cycling, obviously in the colder weather, my gear shifters, the handling of the bike, the brake levers, everything worked perfectly as they should. Even though these gloves are very, very thick, you know, you probably won't be in the market to get heated gloves for winter cycling, or you might, because I know not many people actually ride their bikes here in the winter time. Of course, unless you're on a fat bike, or if you're in a snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, snowboarding, any sort of winter sport, you may end up being in the market for some heated gloves. These are not only heated, these do of course have Bluetooth, as I mentioned a few times earlier. Bluetooth connectivity. They are a little bit weighty because, let me see if you can hear that. This is where the battery goes here. This unzips, the battery slots in. This unzips, the battery slots in there. So they definitely got a little bit of weight to them, but the build quality, they feel very, very, very well made. Very, very well made. I am not sure if this is safe to walk on. This is the lake, of course. Seems frozen to me. Maybe it's not that strong. I can hear it crackling. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna scoot back over this way here. So yeah, these gloves, they definitely do the job. They definitely are heated. They will indeed keep your hands, your palms warm while out in the colder elements. They did work perfectly fine for me while I was cycling on my fat bike in these much, much colder temperatures, that is. Right now, as I said earlier, yep, they are on full heat mode right now. My hands are staying nice and warm in these cooler temperatures right now. Nice morning for a little hike / walk. What would I give these on a 5-star rating? Well, first let's start off with comfort. Comfort-wise, I will give them a very genuine 5-star, 5 out of 5 stars. Heating, probably a 4 out of 5. They keep your hands warm, but they don't keep them very hot. They will keep your hands warm. They don't keep your hands toasty hot, like sweaty. They won't get sweaty even if you have them here on full blast, full heat mode. Your hands will not get sweaty, but they will definitely stay warm. I can attest to that. They will stay warm. They won't get super hot, super sweaty, but your hands will definitely stay warm with these model of gloves. These are the only gloves, the only heated gloves I should say, which I actually have experience with. The company did send these out to me. It took me a while to find the time to actually do a review of these because I've been enjoying them so much on my bike rides and whatnot. Definitely do keep your hands warm. The wind's picking up, it's getting a little bit colder. But I know by the time I get home, my hands will indeed stay nice and warm. So yeah, heating wise, I'll give them a 4 out of 5. Ergonomics, I mean, that's an easy 5 out of 5. They're nice and elongated here. It's not just up to here. They're nice, comfortable gloves. Even if your battery were to die and the heating element inside obviously won't work because the battery will be dead, they should definitely still keep your hands nice and warm. You shouldn't have to worry about that even if your battery does die on them. They should keep you nice and warm. So what else do I gotta rate these out of? They're very comfortable. I think they're very, very nice looking too, to be honest. And having a peace of mind that these are Bluetooth connectivity, or they do have Bluetooth connectivity within them, you can always just hop onto your phone, get onto the Save Your Heat app, and check your battery levels. You can also control the heat from the mobile app. So you can view the battery levels and you can adjust the heat right from the app. But as I mentioned, it is flashing because they are not currently connected to my phone. I just wanted to get out and shoot this little hands-on video here of the first day of winter on a pretty darn cold day. A couple hours ago, my phone actually said it felt like negative 22 degrees out. It warmed up a bit. It says it feels like negative 17. But at least my hands are nice and warm, right? I don't know how much longer the GoPro battery is going to go for. Because as this GoPro ages, as the battery ages, it slowly deteriorates in terms of battery life, shelf life, whatever you want to call it. It gets slowly gets weaker and weaker. You know what? My hands are, I might take back what I said back there. My hands are almost getting sweaty, to be honest with you. Oh yeah, these are doing the job just fine, folks. My hands might actually be getting sweaty right now. I'll have to see when I get inside the house there, but yeah. These things are definitely getting the job done. If you are a snowmobiler, I'm sure, even if you have a thin little base layer beneath these, you might be good still. You might want something a little bit thicker, I don't know. It's been a while since I rode a snowmobile, so I can't really comment on that aspect of use. But yeah, they're very thick and they're very, very well made gloves. I really like them. They're pretty stylish too. You know, if you're a skier, snowboarder, if you just like being outdoors in these colder winter months, especially where I come from. You know, heated gloves, I've never owned a pair before. These are my very first pair I've ever even tried on. And they definitely get the job done. I'll tell you that right now. They get the job done. Compared to a non-heated pair of gloves, your hands are obviously going to stay much more warmer. You're going to be a lot more comfortable wearing a set of heated gloves, of course, folks. So we're going to get inside and I will show you from scratch how to pair your Bluetooth heated gloves onto your cell phone and control the temperature of these gloves from your mobile device. Alright, once you finish downloading the app, make sure to turn on both of the gloves. The right and the left, of course. Make sure Bluetooth is turned on your cell phone. Go ahead and open up the app. Select your language. This doesn't really apply to us because we got Bluetooth turned on and we got the gloves turned on, so we're going to go ahead and hit next. Now these are the gloves right here with the current MAC addresses. One is the left and one is the right. I'm going to go ahead and click the top one, which seems to be the right-handed glove. That is glove right, I should say. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and hit the pair button again. Hit next. And right here should be the left-handed glove, which it is. That is now connected. Glove left. Do you want to connect another one? Yes, we do. We're just going to go ahead and hit link. And you should be able to control both of the gloves. There we are, directly from this app. So we got the left glove and the right glove connected. We can go ahead and click that. Now here is the temperature control right here. I currently have it set to high. You can go to, I'm going to hit medium on the phone and you're going to see the LED light go to medium on both of them. I'm going to go ahead and hit low. You can see the LED lights on the gloves go to low. Let's go to medium. Boom, high. Boom. You can also set a timer for how long you want these gloves to stay on for, if that applies to you. You've got your battery levels right there, your battery indicators, 75% for both the left and the right. In the app, it's really that simple. You can also turn off the gloves by hit the power switch right there, and both gloves will turn off because they're both paired together for both left and right. So there's my little review of the gloves themselves and how easy it is to use the app. If you like this kind of content, folks, please like and subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment down below if you have any questions. I'll do my very best to answer them for you. Until next time.